Where's Spike? Can you help me track him down?
All living things, every being that walks and breathes, each has its own star.
Huh?
When a life is born, a new star appears. That is the guardian star. The star that warms this planet is someone's guardian star as well. The red star you see overhead, the blue star on the horizon. And when a life ends, the star falls and disappears.
Don't say that.
You, Running Rock.
That's not my name. Don't call me that.
His star is about to fall. I have dreamed it.
This is ridiculous. What am I doing here?
Do not fear death. Death is always at our side. When we show fear, it jumps at us faster than light. But if we do not show fear, it casts its eye upon us gently, and then guides us into infinity.
Hey everybody, this is Laird of Garscadden. Today I want to make a video response to Night Vision Phantom and his video called Why I'm Called Night Vision Phantom. And I don't really want to really talk about anything that he says about himself. I was kind of inspired to make my own video about why my screen name is called Laird of Garscadden, and that's what this video is all about. So anyway, my screen name comes from a very old Scottish legend from, it's more specifically from the Scottish city of Glasgow, and it's about this. Okay, so there was once this lord there, and laird is kind of the slang word for lord in Scottish, and he loved to throw drinking parties and having a grand old time. Drinking is not such a really negative stereotype as it is here in America, as it is in Scotland. Drinking equates to happiness and merriment and having a grand old time and crashing all over the place. So one day, Laird of Garscadden, he's throwing this huge party, and everybody's having this really great time, crashing down drunk, and just picture people flying all over the place with beer and whatnot. And one guest crashes through a door, and he sees the man himself, Laird of Garscadden, lying down on the floor, dead as a doornail. He's completely dead. And the butler's standing over him, and he says to the guest, you know, something like, "Shh, don't tell anybody, but he's dead." And his instructions were that nobody know that he is dead until the next day when they have to bury him at his funeral. So, and then the next day, here's an interesting thing. Everybody's like so drunk, you know, that when they go to his funeral, they forget his body. And so they all have to go back and pick up his body and bring it back to the grounds and bury it. And I thought that this is partly where there is according to Wikipedia at least, there's an old Scots saying that's called as gash as Garscadden, which basically means as dead as Garscadden. So if you have a very pale complexion, you can say, "As gash as Garscadden are you," or something like that. And anyway, I thought this legend was very inspiring, that this man valued merriment and happiness in a kind of strange, indirect way more than his life. You know, he valued merriment and happiness more than his death, you could say. And I thought that was very cool and inspiring, and a really good lesson. So I took it, mostly because also I come from a good line of Scotsmen. My father's side of the family, we all dress in kilts and have open bars at weddings, and we get drunk and dance around and have a grand old time. You can picture me going, ah, it's happy celebrations. Anyway, wanted to share that with you, and anybody else who wants to share why their screen name is what their name is, if it's anything good or whatnot, hey, keep the thing going and keep the chain going. This is Laird of Garscadden signing out.